Hey Charles, welcome to the stream. It's been a long time coming, the stream. Let me switch over to gameplay. Charles, will you just give me like a little approval if you can hear the audio, if it sounds perfect? I do have my fan blowing in the background, so there might be some, well, windy sound effects, which I guess I can change. I do think the music's a bit loud though at the moment. How do I do it like this? Okay. Gonna jump right into it in a minute. I just quickly want to see this. And no, don't want to open that. Okay, cool. So tonight's stream, I don't think it's going to be a very long one. It's just more about me getting into a stream and getting in touch, seeing how everyone's doing, and just talking about my plans for the series and for the channel maybe a little bit. We'll see if we can work some of that in. And while we do that, we can maybe plan a bit of building. I can hear everything. That's great. That's awesome, Charles. How have you been? How have you been? Well, you're typing, so it means you survived silly season, because I know how insane things get for you over the Christmas season. I'm just glad I had a holiday because I could recharge, and I'm so ready for this year. I only start work on next week Thursday, but I'm ready to start work. Let's just say it like that. So yeah, just gonna be a general planning stream where we look at what we have and what we can add and so forth, the steps going forward. I do think majority of the city in this area is done for now. I might go around and fill in areas like that. Let's just zoom out a bit. So we just break up that harsh contrast or that harsh black detail. Same goes for over there. Oh, that's a bit too zoomed in. We might do something in that area as well. Hey dude. Oh, that must be dude. Okay. Hey dude, long time no talk to, buddy. It is. I have been so bad. When holiday hit, I literally switched off. I didn't do anything. I didn't respond to anything. I just took the time with family, which was so much needed. But yeah, so that's been good. Yeah, I've been very busy, can finally back into recording and posting. Well, I'm excited to see how things are going over there. Charles, I did notice you, I don't know if it was you, but you played some modded. Like, was it all the modded one block, or I might be mistaken, might be someone else that I saw playing that. It just popped up. But yeah, okay, so this is what we built in the last episode, was this monstrosity, and to be honest, we've already filled it up with 65,000, what's those, phantom rails, and we already added one emerald upgrade to it, so I don't think we're going to need another one. I will add one in between episodes maybe to fill it up a bit more, but apart from this being noisy, the only other problem is every now and then one little what do you call those things in there? Phantoms. One little phantom escapes. So if I do AFK, I should just make sure that I'm in a safe area. So this is what we built in the previous episode, and I think what I need to do is maybe plan out the street. And I'm actually glad we're streaming it, because I thought about this a little bit, and the stone looks great. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. But I was wondering, can we go free camp? What will it look like if that was actually wood? I don't know. Let's grab a few logs. Let's grab, even better, let's go to creative. I think let's go to creative and we see what it looks like. So we're gonna just pop out of this real quick. These are just all my backups. Opni, how are you doing? Oh, it's been such a while. So the scary part is the last time oh, this is loud. The last time I played on this world was when I actually recorded a previous episode. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's just do that. So, since recording that episode, I haven't been on the world at all. The city looks mega. Are you thinking of making that a street with lamps and etc.? Yeah, so see, this is the creative world where everything's happening, where I do a lot of planning. So the build you just saw was in this area, and it was initially going to be like a little small building like this, but I am going to lift it a bit higher. And then the idea is that this road maybe continues like this, and it's not going to go over. Oh, sorry, I just yawned. I do apologize. It's not going to go over. It's going to go straight through. And then it's going to go all the way to this side, and it's going to stop here with some little maybe side avenues, side streets like there. And then I made it extra wide so we can do maybe pathways on both sides and just do little small trees or bushes in the center. So it's almost like an avenue more than a little street. Slides on in. Sation, did I pronounce that correct? If I did, Sation, welcome to the stream. So happy to have you here. You're fortunate you're catching one of the streams, well, one of the first streams of the year. Hopefully, I want to really stick to doing these more often. Anyway, but this is a creative world. So what I do between episodes, I update my survival world and I copy it over to creative. I haven't done it yet for this, so just bear with me. We're going to use this one. Did I now allow cheat? I do believe I did. Can we do this? Yeah, we can. Oh, that hurt. Creative. You could do a huge statue, maybe next to the street, like a Judge Dredd or Batman style. That could work. So, I got a really amazing suggestion for doing a big corporate building in this area that controls the entire city. So almost like an evil villain. Whoops. Forgot that has my generic handle. It's Mr. Spot from Throws This. Hey, Mr. Spot, welcome. It's okay. I sometimes need to be so careful because I sometimes tune in on streams and I comment from my private and personal account. And then people are like, who is this? So I get that 100%. But like mentioned, so the building I want to do in this area, it's going to be, let's just fly out again. It's going to be mega because I wanted to almost maybe start a bit lower and go really up. And that will be like, I don't want to call it the overlord, but the managing faction that controls the city. And the suggestion was that the scarcest thing in the end is not stone or any of those things, but wood. And I think I love that idea. Yep, it's a hazard. Yeah, it is a hazard. So the idea is I don't want to do anything that's too distracting in this area because I really want to get a mega corporate skyscraper that goes past and then it maybe slants a little bit inwards and then up again. And we have the industry, the controlling party, which is the log supplier that will overlook the entire city. So this is merely like a little foreground. And I do think, because we need to do stuff on here, so this might also be boulevards and a statue can go in this area. So I do like the idea, but I do think we first need to get all of this in and that structure, because then we can find the balance between the two. So that's the idea. I will go look in the comments who suggested the wood overlords or the corporate wood industry, but yeah, it's gonna be epic. It's classic steampunk trope that plants only exist as a luxury for the uppermost part of society. Exactly like that. And that's why we started moving into plants from this area. So down here we've got moss and stuff that grows in damp and, I don't want to say stinky, damp and humid and dark and gloomy type areas. Well, not really dark, but that's why we've got all of these type of grass and stuff, and crops grow in little plots like this. And then as we move up, we go more lush and all of those type of things. Oh, there's also some spoilers. These haven't been added to the city yet, but I'm planning on doing things like this. So like little billboards every now and then. So those are little spoiler items. Let me see if there's any other ones. If there are any other ones. Like the city is just insane. I mean, I really love the fact that you walk around and you can't always see everything. You just see things peeking out at you from different angles. Also, I know how to type, I promise. As long as you know how to type, that's fine. And I will never judge someone's typing or spelling because I do not always spell the best. It all depends on the time of the day. But yeah, I don't see any other spoiler type things at the moment. I think that's the last one I need to add is that billboard. But yeah, so this is the idea. And then, like mentioned, we'll move upwards. And I do think for that corporate building, we might have the entrance over here. So we'll have like, I like the idea of having a little edge that comes out and it rounds into this area. So whether this might actually be a really good idea for your statue if we have it come from over here, say, and it goes, oh, let's just grab wool. Why am I being so scared of doing this when creative? Let's use cyan. Yeah, let's use cyan. Maybe something like this, because then we can incorporate it into this building maybe. So it's 1, 2, 3, where we do just something really rough like this. 3, 2. Let's go back some more. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And I'm just proving to everybody that I can actually count. I mean, it's all about learning and growing. Something like this maybe. I do like that. Because then we can have supports going and anchoring into the wall. We have this little area that's a staircase that builds up to this level over here. Let's just do this like this for now. So you'll have a little staircase moving up and you'll reach this platform. And this platform is in front of the skyscraper building. So we might chisel away some of this, maybe in line with that green. So we'll chisel all of this away. So we can have a nice big open platform in front. And then we can do that whole statue in this area, I think. Oh, statue is holding up a big corporate building. Oh, you really want to challenge me. Charles says, I can't believe how much your city has changed since the last time I've seen it. Amazing. Thank you so much, Charles. Like, I honestly can't believe how much a city changed, even if you do like little minor things. Like, for example, when we started this first skyscraper, we just did this part, and that alone changed this entire site. So it's just, I don't know, I just love it. But yeah, no, okay, so I'm just going to do this. So this is where the corporate building will go, and then I think we can do some form of whatever stick figure. Maniki there, person. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, let's just leave it like that for now because that's a person. Just pretend. But I think what we need to do is we need to quickly grab the measurements for this building. Smart idea. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I think we need to grab the measurements for this building and then we can come plot it and we can design it. Because what I do is I design all my buildings in creative and then I build it. So let's go and hop on back to the survival world. And I'm just going to turn my aircon on. So it's going to be fan running, air condition running, everything running at once because it is super, super hot here today. Okay, so let's quickly grab measurements. So from the edge, we've got 2 of these, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, 2, 4, 6, 7. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 7 by 16. And it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 16, 7. Okay, cool. Let's quickly do that before I forget. Because I will honestly forget. 7, 16, 7. I should have just asked one of you guys to type it in chat. One of you lot. Okay, so let's... Now we need to... That's the only thing I hate from copying the world over from a save. Is the fact that you lose your... It's never in create... It's never allows cheats on. So you have to do it... The like open to network and all of those things over. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 16 and 7 high. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So something like this. And then we just run this through. Because that was the internal measurements. Oh man, I guess I can actually just copy the world over, but it's going to take a while. A hot minute. And then it's 16 high. We're going to rip out all of this. So from this level, it's 16 up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, 7. Why 16? I'm such an idiot. Nobody says anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then from here, it was 2 up. And then we have the floor. Like so. I just don't know how many blocks that front part was. I can imagine on top of your corporate building being like a huge bright beacon. I'm thinking like bright beacon in that direction, but like hologram. Like a super... So let's say, for example... Let's just grab this again. Let's say, for example, the building starts over here. So the idea is that you have the building. And then I'm just going to do really rough shapes. It slopes like this, and it slopes quite a bit back. Yeah, this should be fine, for example. And then we go all the way up to whatever height. This might be way too high. I'll only see proportions once the buildings in front are in. But let's say something like that. So you see this natural space it creates over here, having some form of big futuristic cyberpunk holographic sign in this area, or artwork or something. So that's why I don't want to distract too much from there, because I want to focus on that. Unless that's ugly, then we'll do a lot of things down below. It's basically going to have the same shape as this pillar, just a bit more elaborate. So if you're walking up the staircase, then you see that hologram in the area. My face? My real face or my Minecraft face? I mean, either is going to be tough to build in-game. Let's be honest. Okay, now this one I don't know. I guess we can... Let's just go to spectator because it's faster to fly. I guess we can count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay. That should... I think it's exactly the same size. Just imagine my face. I don't know if I've ever built my face in the game. Oh, I have. In Zedacraft, we made really big statues of ourselves, and I built my face in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like so. I think that's perfect. Okay, so that's the general shape of the building. Then I'm trying to think. Do we go down in this area? I do think I allowed for 1 step. Okay, let's do X. Where's my X? Grab this one. And we're just going to do that. And what height was this? Let's just make sure. Can I just do 141? That's 142. So 141 is right over here. And we just go / cut. Oh, no. / undo. Let's go a bit up. / cut. So we've got road in this area. Hey, Carl, how are you doing? What's happening? What's cooking? Did you have a good holiday? Like, I've had a good holiday, still having a good holiday. I can't believe I have to go back to work next week, but it's all good. So what I do think is for the base, we should go maybe stone. Deep slate pillars. Remember, this is the inside of the factory. No. Oh. Can I not get it to have the, like, that side on the top, on the... Oh, that's stupid. Very well, and yourself? It was really good. My holiday was really good. Enjoyed it a ton. I just mentioned earlier to chat that once I entered holiday mode, I didn't even answer the basic of messages. I was really just switched off. But I'm glad you've had a good holiday. Just chilling. Yeah, that's good. Chill is good. Chill before the new year starts, or the new well, the new year started. What I mean is work and school and stuff like that. Anybody got time for that? Ain't nobody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking something like that. Your cyberpunk sci-fi world actually inspired me to do what I'm doing on the Realm. I've seen some of your builds on the Realm. That, like, snow, I don't want to call it a, don't be offended if I call it a snow plow, but that snow plow kind of machine base of yours is epic. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched further, but that build alone was like chef's kiss. It was really, really cool looking. Which now I'm pretty excited to see what the next few builds are gonna be like. So no pressure from me at all with it. No pressure. But I mean, I've seen your, like, I think me and you spoke about this briefly. How it's strange that you can see growth from one episode to another episode, and I can honestly see it in your content as well, in your videos as well. So yeah, everybody go check out Withered. I mean, you playing on your mobile, that alone is inspirational. I can't even make my fingers work on the mobile games. Henry Miller is, I hope I'm saying it right. Henry Miller. I had a good holiday, but every year I have family. Oh, Henry, that is so bad. I'm so sorry, man. Like, that's really not something a person wants to experience over the holiday season. I know an acquaintance of ours lost their mom on Christmas Day, which was very, very sad. So I understand how that feels and looks, and yeah, it still sucks. It really, it's never fun. It's never good. I think this is a bit too wide though. Is that only your starter base? That's insane. It's gonna look so awesome. Like, I can't wait to see everything else. All of Withered stuff amazes all of us on the Realm. Well, Charles, I think that's a thing, and you'll notice as well, with every build you do, there's just something that you fine-tune. It's, I mean, this city is a testament. I've never ever built in this style, and look, there's still room for a lot of improving, personal improvement from my side, but I'll get there. And that's the thing. Every single episode, I mean, you can see from the bottom of the city to the top how things improve as well. It's only Christmas Eve, and yes, you said it right. Oh, see, it sucks, and you know, like in my thoughts, you're in my thoughts, because nobody needs that. Nobody needs something like that. So I might replace the entire wall of the farm with this. The other areas we build around, send one. Oh, one gifted membership. Thanks so much, Ricky. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you had an awesome holiday, time well spent with your loved ones. Do you ever find that you build something cool and then want to up your game even more and make something even better? I do. I do that. I do that. Whoa, that's a tongue twister. I do that. But that's why a lot of times you will see me say, oh, this is my new favorite building. It's exactly for that reason, because I feel like every build is my favorite. I'm so glad Ricky's in the chat, because now he can lecture me about how to use World Edit. Ricky was the person that first taught me, Ricky Safety taught me World Edit. So go check him out as well. I'm just trying to stay warm in the winter weather. Please send the winter weather my way. I'm currently sitting in my office. I've got a fan blowing through underneath my desk. I've got air conditioning blasting from the other side. And I am terrified of the electrical bill at the end of the month. But I can't. I feel like I am going to pass out. So we're going to say, you think World Edit's cool? Okay, so that's the thing. The only reason why I don't have Axiom, I've seen it and it looks epic, but it's not available on what I have here. So it is World Edit for me. See, I don't know how to. So this is how I do it. So I'm gonna say replace. I'm gonna just say solid with chipped. What is this? Basalt pillar. Yeah, basalt pillar. And then I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to change this. So it just says air. Do you ever get nervous when streaming? I do. And I've heard other people say this as well. A lot of times people get nervous with every single stream. And I do. It's not that I get nervous. It's just sometimes I feel like I don't feel like streaming, because what if there's no viewers and what's the point? Which sounds ridiculous sometimes if I say it. And then I get nervous. But the thing is, you're never going to improve unless you start. That's my biggest thing for everybody else. Just start. Even if you're nervous or not, just dip your toes in. Who knows? You might even like it more than creating videos itself, and you'll totally move to streaming. I figured that I don't know if I'll ever be able to just do streaming, because I find I do way less if I stream than what I do when I record, because when I record I'm focused, but when I stream I talk and I get distracted. Like, for example, there we go again. There's when we spoke about this, I first did that, and I mean that wasn't even necessary. It wasn't even part of the planning. Oh, okay, wait. So you got it working on Terra Firma Greek. I'm going to have to send you a DM, because if I can get it working on this, it's going to make my life so much easier. Then it's 45 degrees here. Where I live, I have a problem with textures in my building. Okay, Henry, so if you say 45 and your name and your surname sounds South African, I'm taking a wild guess there. Or I might be totally wrong. And if is it 45 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit? I have a problem with textures in my buildings. So texturing is something I struggle with a lot. So a lot of my texturing is done via adding things onto buildings, and it's really rough like this. So I just find blocks of the same palette or same color, and I just do blotches like this. And when I said I'm going to do skyscrapers, I started improving. So I did texturing like this. So this was my first gradient texture attempt, and it looks fine. Like close up, it looks fine. It doesn't look bad at all. But when you really step back, that's when you see the full glory of it. I mean, it just looks epic. So texturing is one of those things that I can recommend a few videos. I watch all the ones by Grian. They helped me a lot, but it's just something you have to work on constantly. Oh, 45 Fahrenheit. So that is minus some odd, if I'm not mistaken. I'll take it. I'll take the minus anytime. You've got a really, I almost want to say Afrikaans name. That's why I thought maybe South African. I'm so glad that it's cooler weather here. I feel sorry for the... Yeah, thank you so much, Charles. I love streaming, but sometimes I get in the zone and forget to talk to the chat. Okay, so I do that as well. And that's when I'm standing still because I'm focusing on chat. So I need to find a way to get my chat closer to my viewing monitor. Like an overlay, because otherwise I'll stop as well. And I do miss some chats, and I feel bad about it. Because I'm the type of person that wants to do all of them. Like read all of the chats and everything, but it's difficult. I started streaming a while ago and loved it. Also just started making videos and getting used to it. That's the thing, Charles, you get used to it. You constantly have to work on it. It's something you grow into and you get better as you progress. My personal goal is just improving one thing with every stream, every video, and just enjoying it. The hardest part of streaming is keeping energy up for viewers because you're getting real-time feedback. This is most probably one of the things why I struggle to start streaming as well, or sticking to it. Because if I had a really long day at work and I get home, I'm tired and I don't feel like streaming, so I'll easily cancel a stream. So that's something I need to work on as well. But I agree with Ricky that energy is so important. Hardest part of recording content is listening back to your own voice. Oh, Ricky, the own voice thing, I can't. Like, to this day, I thought the longer I would do this, the more comfortable I would get with my voice. Okay, granted, I have become more relaxed in hearing my own voice, but it's still weird. It's still very weird sometimes hearing my voice and not and stopping myself from saying, oh, I hate my voice, because it sounds different to other people. So I don't know, but that's a nail. You hit the nail on its head there. Excellent tech stream. Thank you so much. I've got to go now, buddy. Having a fry up, so catch you later, and I'll drop you a message on Discord and we'll have a problem with it. Enjoy it. Just enjoy the time. Enjoy the fry up, and then I'll catch you real soon. 45 Fahrenheit is 7 degrees Celsius. I'll take it. I thought it was going to be lower, but 7 degrees is perfect. It's my real name. I'm the fourth in my family. Oh, wow. Like, I don't know why it's something weird. I'm a really big fan of family names. So I'm the... I need to think. Great. It's my granddad. I'm the third in my family of exactly the same names. Not Dio, that is, obviously. But I'm the third in my line as well. Have a good one, buddy. Same to you with it. See you later. Okay. The reason it sounds different is the wavelengths wrapping... Oh, warping going from the mouth to your own ear. A mic picks up how you actually sound, not how you think it sounds. Oh, see... Me wrapping my head around that alone is something. I watched a pretty interesting video about it, and that's... I watched... words. I watched it to get myself... Hey, dear, I'm the third too. Oh, Ricky, really, Ricky? Awesome. Yeah, we're really big on keeping the first name, or keeping the names. So we all share exactly all the names. It's not like we're only sharing the first name. Our first and second name are both same. But yeah, I watched that video in regards to what you sound like, in the hopes that it will make me more comfortable with who I am and how I sound, and not be too harsh on myself, I guess. And I have to say, it did help. It did help. Okay, so this will be something like this. I think the stairs run over here at the moment. So we might just move those. Oh, it's rare in the USA? Really? Like, it's kind of a thing among the Afrikaans people in South Africa. It's like a tradition. You have your father's names and stuff like that. Even sometimes if it's just one name. But for us, it's been three. And it's... I'm talking about 3 generations, exactly the same name. I've got a cousin, a nephew that... No, yeah, a cousin that has exactly the same names as me. 2, actually. Because it was all... And it's from my dad's brother. Because it was a thing that everybody wants to honor the grandfather. So we all got granddad's names. What do you call this thing? Fence. So you guys are getting to see my way of doing things. This is the actual way of how I build things and go to work on it. I think maybe something like this, because it matches that. Yeah. And then I might change this to industrial iron. Just to have it connect. I don't even think it's necessary for those two. I'm only made 5 families like that. Be proud of your boys. I am. Like I say, I'm getting used to it. It's becoming more and more of something that I'm getting used to. And I'll get there. It's fine. I made only 5 family. Okay, yo, that is quite interesting. Like in South Africa, you find it quite often. I don't know how often it goes back more than 3 generations. Oh man, it's the DSL of the 25 clan. Can you imagine Clan Dio? That could be something interesting. Yeah, I was just doing some editing on a past video we did on our realm, and I don't believe that it's me talking. But even, Charles, even in, not just in building and how you do things, even in your voice, every single video you sound better. I don't even know if my very first series is listed on my channel. Because if it is, you guys should just go check it out, what I sound like. If it's not, I might just share a link to it on the Discord. But it was bad. It was proper bad. Well, not bad. You could, yeah, I was new to it all. I'm just trying to see. This is the thing now. I guess I could have just done it all with World Edit, but I forget about it. Like, a lot of this city has already been built with World Edit, so I'm a lot better. Like Riku would know, I used to build an entire building block by block in creative, and it would be massive, and I'll rebuild it in survival. Look, that is, I didn't even see it was you that sent that message. How you doing? Yeah, I was just, okay, well, I read that. In my family, we share the same middle name. My great-great-grandfather, my great-grand, and my grandfather, my dad, me, and now my eldest. See, that's exactly, the eldest is fortunate enough to share that family name. That is such a long line, though. Yeah, we share first and second name. I have to admit, however, my dad has, well, he's dyslexic. So he actually spelled my first name wrong. So it's still exactly the same as the rest of the family, but it's spelled different. I don't know, does that remove me from, I don't want to call it a line of succession, but from the line. Oh, that I nearly fell through. I do think I like that. Let's just go wool. I want to grab maybe this rather, or this. I don't think I want to go too bright. No. Like this. Yeah, I don't mind that, but it needs to be the same shape or the same line. That was the light gray one, eh? So it's this one. Yeah, so this is exactly how I do my builds. I would do them a few times over. The middle name is the only thing I have that I can hand down to my kid. So I hope he doesn't spend his inheritance in one place. Like my dad, like talking about inheritance, my dad's a firm believer that he worked for it, so he's not going to leave us anything. And I know it's him teasing, but it's just been this long-standing funny thing about, yeah, I worked for it, I'm not leaving it to you guys. So I'm not bargaining on anything until I see it. Not that I'm living for that. I mean, I was fortunate enough to spend a holiday with mom and dad again, and my sister, my brother was there, and it was just so much fun. Like the funniest thing, so I collect Pokemon cards. I really love Pokemon cards. I don't collect everything, but I collect quite a lot. And this holiday, I thought I was going to spoil my sister, so I took along a few booster boxes. So we had about, I think, almost 100 packs to open for the whole time that I was there. And it started out with me and my sister the one night each opening 2 packs. And then my mom was just sitting there. And the following night, my mom's like, oh, she'll open one, because we had a odd pack that had 5 boosters in, or 3 or whatever. And my mom opened one. The following night, she was like there. She was like, oh, are we going to open some Pokemon cards? And she started opening packs with us. And it was funny. We made a game out of it. So she was not allowed to show us the card. So she would look at it and she'll describe it to us, and we have to guess. And it's stuff like that. I mean, it's my mom and dad. You would think they would rather sit and read a book in a corner, but that's what they want to do. They want to open Pokemon cards and stuff like that. So it was a really good, really, really good holiday. Yes, but it's your choice to keep it. That is true. What graphics card do you use, and do you record your videos in 1080 or 1440? I record in 1440p. Just because I can. Just a bit better quality, so that way if someone wants to watch on a higher resolution, they can. If they can't, they don't. Okay, I'm going to reply to that now. I just want to read it. Hey, I gotta go try and repair my laptop again. Might be back in a little while. See you. Opni, thank you. I keep on struggling with that name pronouncing. I hope I say it correctly, but good luck with the laptop. I hope you get it sorted. Nothing sucks as much as a laptop that doesn't want to work. Then my graphics card, I've got a 3080 Ti palette graphics card, and it's the overclock edition. I had to think carefully now. So it's not the newest of cards, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I bought it brand new when it came out, but it still does what it has to. / full. No, I don't know how the full command works, so I just do this. Replace air with Minecraft andesite. See, I don't want this building to be too high, because as you approach, I want you to see the buildings in the back. So I do like this. So I'm going to rip this out for now. And then I think we need to go a bit more. No, let's go stripped dark oak, maybe. I want this floor to be a little bit more luxurious, I think. I'm just going to go for the pattern I always use. Like something like that. Yeah, I do like that. I do think this, however, needs to maybe move up one. I know it's now an even number in front. No, it's fine. It was good where it was. I just don't think we need to maybe do wood there, like in the form of a solid block. So maybe we can do stairs. Like that. I'm just going to turn the aircon off. You said right, thanks. Okay, that's good. Nice. Well, yeah, let me know if you need any advice, Carl. I'll get help. Hey, I just saw you live. Hi, my friend. Hey, Sandy Sparkles. How you doing? How you doing? Man, you built so nice. I struggled so hard with building. Look, that is, I've seen some of your builds. Like, but again, I don't think, like, when you play all the mods and Vault Hunters and stuff like that, it's hard to focus on the modded stuff and getting nice buildings done. Like, I'm trying it. I'm trying to only focus on the mods in my... Just hold on quickly. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I just got some tea. What was I saying? So it's hard to focus on mods, especially if it's like a very heavy modded pack, and on building. But apart from that, I've seen some of your stuff. You really don't have anything to worry about. Like, I like your buildings. Hey Chad, hey there Sparkles. I'm always good. I'm glad you're always good. Yeah, chicken broth tea. Chicken broth tea, so I've got a nice hot cup of tea in this heat. But it's fine. I love a good cup of tea. He's trying to focus on his mods in his, and then he gets distracted. It's because I got tea. Yeah, okay. So in my, that's what I was saying. Thanks for reminding me. So all the mods to the Sky series, I'm trying to focus on the mods and not just building. So I'm trying to keep it nice, but at the same time, focusing on the mods more. See, I don't know if I'm going to like this overhang. This. I don't think I'm going to like it. I also don't like this. I'm going to show you now what I don't like. Let's do this real quick. Let's do that. This. Okay. I don't like this being flush. So I don't know if we should maybe do this. So at least forms a lip. Like so. I don't particularly hate that. Yeah, I don't hate that. And what we can do is this can come down over here, and then we can have the storage drawers over there. Like even the staircase going up. So let's do stairs. No, it's called catwalk. Just do those like that. But my point is, I stay with what I said, and I guess I got distracted again. I really like Horton Hears a Who, the movie. So I watched that. So when I said I stay by my point, I wanted to say I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. An elephant faithful, 100%. Anyway, that's just because I watched it recently. But yeah, like I mentioned before, the more you do something, the better you get. You always improve. I never joined Dio's Discord. What kind of friend am I? The type of friend that still sends me messages. You're a good friend, Lord Thaddeus. Never, ever, ever worry about that. Where's Phoenix? I just saw that now. Twix the Wolf. Hello, Twix the Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Dio. It's me, Phoenix, from the Discord. Hey, Phoenix. Welcome. I need to remember that if I see Sam messaging, it's Phoenix. I have a jug of cold water sitting under a fan. It's so warm. Yeah, we've got the same problem. I mentioned earlier, I've got a fan running and my air conditioning. So is coffee. I love coffee as well, but I've got this thing where the last cup of hot beverage I have before the night ends is a cup of tea. It's just something we do, cup of tea. And I start my day off with a cup of tea as well. Oh, I actually think we can do... sorry, I'm now in the Discord. I actually think... I don't know if this is working. I did set it up and it should work. Discord. I know it's not working. So what I'm building right now is we have the Phantom Farm in this area. So I'm currently working on the building that will hide it. But it's also the first building in this area, so it shouldn't be too tall. It must be a flat-ish building. So I'm just currently blocking out the shapes and everything. Trying to see what it's going to look like. And I'm really considering doing this over here as well. I do think we've got a single block space. But we can go test it just now. We can go test it just now and see what it looks like. And on this side, we can have it go past. Like so. Can we maybe... I do think then this should maybe do this. So it almost forms like somewhat of an eyebrow. Yeah, I do like how it cuts in here. I just don't know if I like the wood, but it's fine. It's something we can work on. Let's just quickly do this and this. And then this one and this one. And then let's just top it off like that. Okay, so we got a color blocked. Let's just go. Now we're going to go schematic. Just so we can grab it and see what it looks like in the survival world. Looks fine. Looks fine. We need to go down quite a few. Like sewer. Okay, my tea's still hot, so I want to sip of my water because I say so. The word water. I don't know where my water is. It's fine. Let's save it as rack cover. I need to sort out my blueprints. Okay, let's hop on into survival. While we read that, what you're building, I need to change my YouTube username. Lol, might do that right now actually. While you remember, Phoenix, do it now. Because I'm the same. I'll tell myself I need to change it and I forget again. I start my day with a strong cup of coffee and a glass of water. So I do the water thing and then I switched over to coffee. I'm down to only drinking maybe 1 cup of coffee a day now. 2 if it's really busy, but not really anymore. Same, except the water, just coffee, 2 cups. Then I drink water the rest of the day. I drink a whole lot of water. Water and Oros. Oros is like a squash drink that you mix with water. I love it. It's my favorite. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and let's all like the stream. Like the melons. Thanks, Sandy. Oh, Sandy, I need to send you a photo of my vegetable or my garden in general. So I've got a really... Okay, I can talk and do this. I've got a really funky garden in the sense that I don't believe in having vegetables separate. So currently, I've got vegetables. I've got tomatoes growing next to some of my flowers. I've got onions growing in between my flowers. I've got gems growing in between my flowers. I even have watermelon in my flower beds as well. So I've got everything all over the place. And my watermelons and gems are going crazy. Man, watching a stream while playing Timberborn is complicated. Well, I appreciate. So I've been looking at Timberborn. I don't know. It looks really cool, and I do think I might actually buy it, if I'm honest. It's that, and there's another one called Whisker something, which is about mice building a city. No, it didn't work. Oros is the best. It is the best. I usually drink 1 cup of coffee. Otherwise, I'll have 2 if it's a rough day. Yeah. It didn't. No, it didn't work. Oh, Oros. I haven't had that in years. I used to love it. I still drink it. It's just the best thing ever. And the ad on TV used to be fun. It used to be these different flavors, and they all had different voices. So it would be like mango fruit cocktail. You remember the Oros ad, Sandy? Mango. Okay. Let's see what's happening. So something here is off. It needs to move 1 more that way. Like that. Narchi. Tutti frutti. Exactly, that's the ad. To be honest, beavers are sometimes, well, beavers, stupid. So would you classify beavers and Minecraft villagers in the same category? That's the big question. Because Minecraft villagers can sometimes be stupid. Yes, I think this looks fine. I hate the fact that maybe one of you can tell me, I don't know, in my previous season, even if I remove the schematic from my hand, it will stay there for a while. It doesn't do that anymore. No, it just disappears. So all of this fits inside. Can we move through here? We can. This, oh, that's actually still a wall. So we'll have this and this showing, but that's fine. That can become a feature. Oh, oops. This is an additional wall. And that goes over. This is all fine. Okay, let's quickly see what it looks like from afar. I need to go down here and then I can go through here. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. Okay, let's quickly look at it from far. No, Minecraft villages are worse, way worse. I do not doubt that at all. Yeah, I think that can look really nice. I don't know. Let me know. Do you think the shape's fine? It will have to, let's go into free cam. It will maybe have to go up 1. Oh, we don't even have to go up 1 higher. It's perfect. So the general shape is there. It's a bit wide like that, but it's fine. We can work with that. Yeah, so shape is fine. So we can actually build this. And the road is 1 lower. Okay. It's 1 lower than that. Which is fine. Okay. You like that? I might just change out this roof so we can make this brow a bit better. But yeah, okay. Let me quickly catch up. Man, I looked up Oros drinks online and I can only find an orange flavor. Curses. Yeah, there's quite a few flavors. My favorite is the lime, the lemon and lime one. But of all drinks, I love lemon and lime. And then I love anything pineapple, like cocoa pine or something like that. And then the original. Oh my, for once my French autocorrect doesn't butcher the crap out of my English. So Twix, your French, what? I can't say much. I can speak, I know a little bit. No, I can't speak. I understand a few phrases because Chicken is an online French teacher. So I pick up whatever is being said in lessons when I walk past. If I hear something like, oh, I can't even say it. I'm not even going to try. So I think the general shape is good. There's potential. I'd say I agree. There's potential. General shape I'm happy with. We will add stuff to the roof. We'll add some windows and details and stuff like that. It's going to look a lot better. We don't have beavers in South Africa, so we can't comment. I know they're really good for the environment in terms of slowing water and keeping areas watered and reducing fire damage. Agree. Okay, I think it should work. It's working. I can see it says Phoenix. Awesome. Oh, I just downloaded a new Homestead pack. Made some tweaks to it, but looking forward to playing it. I actually have an instance of Homestead installed already, and I do believe Lord Thaddeus actually streamed Homestead for a while, which he can give you a lot more insight in regards to the pack. But for me personally, the pack looks... I want to play it. And okay, let's go back to creative, and then we'll discuss a bit about why I actually wanted to stream, just my ideas in general about what's going to happen with the channel and stuff like that. Are you talking about beavers in Minecraft? No. I'm so confused now. Were you asking that, Sandy? My wife learns French and talks regularly in French. I just nod and say oui oui. I can also say oui oui. And then I can say, no, that's basically it. Like if I really want to be paid, I would always say, Enchanté, mademoiselle. That's all I can say. And I know I even butcher that. I still stream it. Oh yeah, so you still stream it. I wish I can catch one of your streams if it wasn't just such a late hour for me. I'll maybe have a late evening or wake up to watch one sometime. Sorry. Homestead just looks like it'd be right up your alleyway, honestly. I played an older version of it, but just grabbed the updated version last night. Just one more hour, then I go sleep. The degree doesn't come by itself. Oh yeah, like Twix, you guys are, I think daylight savings happen now, so I think you're 2 hours behind us currently, or 1 hour. It's 9 o'clock in the evening, yeah. So I think it is 8 by you, or it's, I don't know, or you're 1 hour ahead. I think you're 1 hour ahead of us. I believe beavers are very destructive for farmers and can be a nuisance. Well, beavers, porcupines, a bunch of those things. Baguette, French fry, omelette du fromage. That's the only one, and that comes from watching too much Dexter. Yeah, it's 1 hour behind. I thought so. That episode of the cartoon of Dexter where he tried to study using that helmet of his, and he was like, omelette du fromage. That was the best episode. Okay, let's quickly get rid of this. Oh, now I need to open to land again. Let's just see if we can put in a road that will get it to look a bit better as well. To, let's say, yeah. / cut. Oh, that's true. So the idea was that it will make some form of little wooden deck over here. Something like this. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon for you on the US East Coast. I said you still got a full day ahead of you. My son came into my office after the stream and wanted to show some of your videos to him. He subbed and watched all your create videos. Nice, nice. And tomorrow it's networking. Oh, wow. Okay. No, you rather sleep, because that, just the name alone for me is difficult. Charles, it's 12 here in Canada. Bedtime for me. Oh, yeah, Charles, that's a bit late. And do you have a early morning tomorrow? You have to get out some proper goods. Oh, look, that is so sweet. Yeah, tell him that's awesome. Okay, so the thing I want to talk about, like I mentioned, is my series in general, where I'm going with everything. And to be honest, there's still a lot of stuff that's unclear in regards to the future of the channel and what I'll be focusing on mainly. Because if last year was any indication of how things went, I need to set fix goals and stuff. So this series is going to continue. I do not know how much further it'll continue, and I'm saying that in all honesty. My main focus currently, and that's why I'm zooming out so I can show you guys from here, my main focus is to finish this. Do a little part down there, do the mega skyscraper over there, do a bunch over there, and finish that, and then connect this up with the main island over here. So that's my main goal for the series, kinda. After I've completed these buildings, the big building and building the railroad, or that goes to the spawn island, then I'll come back and reconsider and see if we immediately continue with this, or do we give the pack a bit of a break, see if we can update it, and then come back to this. So please don't see this as we're ending the series yet. There's still a lot that needs to happen in these buildings behind me, but I think it's safe to say let's finish this side, reevaluate everything, and then we take it from there. So that's the first thing. That's what's going to happen for this series. The second thing is, I do still enjoy my all the mods to the Sky series, but I'm considering doing that as a stream and then just uploading the VODs, because I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be better doing it that way. So that is something I would need some guidance about, or advice. Like, I know not everybody watches it. We do have some people that watch the all the mod series. Just give me a sec. Sorry about that. Let me take some tea. So might be doing a bit more of that on streams, as well as maybe doing Stone Block 4. I really want to get into Stone Block. I played the previous ones. I want to play the new one. So that's also something. And then I need to start playing other stuff as well. And I know it's not going to be for everybody, but I never started this channel with the idea of just being a Minecrafter. Yeah, sure, it's the thing I play the most, but it's not the only game I play. I play a lot of other games. So there might be some new games on the channel, but I think they would rather be more stream games, and then I just upload the VODs, because sometimes a new game comes out and I play it and then I don't record, and I would much rather have something in regards, or something on the channel uploaded, even if it's something different, than not have anything up here. Let's quickly catch up on Chad. Charles work from 11 to 8 a.m. at the bakery. He leaves when the bakery opens. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I know Charles works at the bakery. Like, and what hours he works. Sandy, you sound like you and Charles, like, you plan his schedule. Which is funny, because I know you know my schedule just as well. Which is really funny. Remembered correctly. Yay! Oh, awesome. Oh, my throat, my voice. Let me just take another sip here. Okay, let me first finish everything. Would you believe computer science is hard, especially C++? Man, the nightmare, but it's fine. I can talk Linux without being out of space. Out of place. I don't know what's going on with my throat now. Sorry, guys. Yeah, computer stuff. I understand the basics, and that's about it. Henry's also, it's 2:11 EST. Yeah, I think our time zone with EST is usually 7 hours, unless it's daylight savings, and it's +1. Doing it as a stream could be fun. Easy way to record, and also keep you from being bored while doing boring things. Exactly, and it's also, I think it would help to to solve problems, because a lot of times I don't know how mods work, and I know there's a bunch of clever people in the chat that can help me with those mods. So that was the other reason why I thought about streaming it, because you get more hands-on assistance. Kyle Borso Fortnite. Okay, so guys, Kyle's been trying to get me to play Fortnite with him. I told him if I ever play Fortnite, it will be a single match, because it's not my type of game. I don't like shooter type things. It's not who I am. So yeah, Chad, we need to discuss. We need to maybe have a vote. I'll put a poll up on the community tab and we'll see. But I don't know how I feel about well, Henry put it right there. EU Fortnite. Sorry, never liked it. That's the thing. I've never liked shooters in general, and I don't know. I really don't know. Dio played Repo the other day, and I think he liked it. Was fine. Look, it's better than Phasmophobia. Like, I will never play Phasmophobia. Sandy, I know everything about everyone. I know. That's funny, Sandy. Oh, you make me laugh. I enjoyed it so much. I played it. Wasn't for me. Oh, Fortnite? Really? Like, that's the thing. I don't know if it's going to be for me either. I got it for my wife, and the 5 of us played for like 2 hours and enjoyed it. I take it you're talking about Repo. Oh, I finally found my MP4 of the whole Create series. Sweet. Oh, so you can actually watch it, I guess? What? Everyone has opinion. Yeah, we all have opinions. That's 100%. And that's why I'm standing still again and talking, because I'm reading chat. You guys are distracting. That's the thing. Everybody has opinions, and that's the thing. Not everybody plays shooters. Just like not everybody plays survivals. I've been nagging Sandy to play Ark with me. Not nagging, but I did ask. Because I do think once she gets past the initial part, she's going to enjoy the building and the stuff, and the dinosaurs and breeding dinos and stuff. I love Ark. Oh, look, that is, I can imagine that is a fun thing. Like, okay, Charles, let me correct that. So I don't like playing shooter games in multiplayer in general, because I'm not good enough to play competitively, because they shoot me and I dies. But like, I used to play all the Call of Duty games, the campaigns and single player. I love those. I'll play a campaign any day of any shooter. But again, it mustn't be something that scares me. So I'll play like the war type things, but I won't play something that scares me. I don't like being scared. I honestly don't. I don't like this door over here. And I'm kind of thinking I don't like the canopy either. I might flip it around so I can't, because the contraption's there, so the door can't be on that side. Oh, you download the whole Create series? Oh, that's awesome. Lord, that is, I will play Ark with you. I will get us a server and play Ark with you. I've played the whole entire game from the start to the end. Finished all the bosses, seen all the credits, did all the maps, everything. Like the OG one. I've got the new one, but I haven't played as much, I guess. I really love Ark. Yeah, the OG Ark. I love shooting games. I used to play a lot of COD, Army of 2, Tom Clancy's games, Battlefield, Gears of War, and is my ultimate favorite. Fortnite just not my jam. Didn't do anything for me. But that's the thing. I can play a shooter now and the next one won't be fun. It all depends on it. But that's a general idea. Maybe I want to branch into different games, but to not disappoint my Minecraft crowds, I might, or Minecraft followers, I might actually just start by streaming it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's 6. It's fine. We can break that up and make that something different. This layer. Oh no. We can do that. Okay. Let's start figuring out blocks. I do like the darker block on this. And this is the basalt pillar. So let's quickly go nab the blocks that go with that. Do we have a basalt? Is this a basalt one? Yeah, no, that's deep slate. So that's the thing. So I need to reach that point where I can download it, but then I'm going to play it once. And for me to download that entire thing for one-time play. So I mentioned to Carl that I'm willing to play like MCC with a bunch of people, with like the followers. Okay, I'll play Ark with you. I just need to buy it. It's on special. I used to run the COD clan. I sucked, but I was good at managing. Oh no, I don't even want to manage it. I really just don't. It just feels like no. Like I don't mind it, but I sometimes just listen to, because Chicken plays it, I just listen to how they shout at each other, and I'm like, nope, not for me. Stop it. So I don't know. Oh, this world is coming along so nicely. We need to do a tour. So I wanted to do a world tour for my birthday, maybe. But I'm thinking I should maybe, because we're going to do, I don't want to call it a halfway break, but because I want to finish this, I should maybe do the tour once this is finished and the track's finished. So yeah, they might be, not might be, there will be a tour, just not at the moment. I need to think. So from here, yeah, this needs to be floor. To here, we're just going to say T up cut. And then let's just chuck that in there for now. I do think we're going to go with this. Is there another one in there? No, just that. And then we're going to say, just bear with me real quick, this one. And this one. I hate it when that happens. And this one. Okay, so we're going to say / full. And I think I did it like this last time. Replace. We're going to do 70%, and I think it's shipped. Let's just copy that for now. So we just see rounded stone brick, rounded underscore stone, rounded. I'm going to read chat just now. Let me just get this in real quick. Oh, it was going to be quicker for me to type it out, I guess. Comma, 15%. Okay, what is Stroden and cobbled? And both of them are stone, eh? Okay. So it's stripped again. Stroden. Stone. Again, would have been easier just to type it. So, comma, 15% shipped, cobbled underscore stone. Oh. Replace. We just need to go to the start of this. I love how you say arc. Did I say different? No, I typed arc. Air. I do like that. Let's quickly get up. Night, Charles. Thank you for being here. I do really appreciate it. And have an awesome day tomorrow. What's coming out? Good night. My youngest plays Fortnite and it's good. My nephew plays and screams at the TV. Yeah, see, I think I'm going to be the screaming at TV. I play GTI 5, Minecraft, Harry Potter Legacy. So I really love Harry Potter. You mean Hogwarts? I love Hogwarts Legacy. I really love that game. GTA I like, but again, I don't play multiplayer. Minecraft, and then I love city builders. I love games like Pharaoh, Cleopatra, Poseidon, Zeus, Emperor New Age. I love like city buildings, and then I generally like survival games like Ark, things where I can build. If I can build, I'm happy. I really want to play Enshrouded. That's something I want to play still. Loved. Yeah, I want quality entertainment for my future trip to Japan alongside my 16 gigabytes of music. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. Twix, if you're going to Japan, why are you going to Japan? And like I'm interested, why are you going to go? Because I want to visit Japan for a bunch of reasons as well. Lord Thaddeus just quit and play games. Lol, if only... Whoa, wait, Lord Thaddeus just quit and... No, I missed a message. Lord Thaddeus just quit and play games. Lol, if only out YouTube channels earn us a salary. The dream, mate. I understand what you're saying. I get it. I love how you say Ark. Ark, dude, that looks nice. Oh, thank you so much, Lord Thaddeus. I appreciate it. Say dark and dock. If we say dark, what? Darky and dock. Does that sound the same? Darky and dock. I don't know. Does it sound the same? For visiting the temples with my father. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, I want to go for architecture and see a bit of sightseeing. And I've got friends that live there, so I want to see them as well. So I'll go for that reason as well. Maybe this rather. I don't think you get stairs in these. Dorky. Dark and dock. Does dark and dock sound the same? I don't think it does. Dorky. Sharky and George. Lol, yeah, Sharky and George. Like, I'm so confused at the moment. As long as you guys following what's going on, I'm fine. Darky and Doc. Like, that's another thing that got to me in the beginning when I started this. People will be like, oh, you pronounce something weird. I don't care. I'm not much of a gamer myself. I enjoy watching people play games, but I don't really play them myself. Oh. But you do play a bit of Minecraft, Phoenix, I think. Besides Japan, where would you like to travel? I would love to see Alaska. I really, really want to see Alaska. A lot of the places I want to see is because of the natural beauty. And sometimes because of the buildings. So I would love to see Alaska. Oh, I just broke those three. I want to see Croatia. I really want to do Japan. And then maybe... Oops. I really want to do Switzerland as well. And then... And this sounds bad, but I've got no interest in seeing some of the bigger cities. Like, don't take this wrong, but sure, Yard would be nice to see a place, for example, like New York City, but it's like really not high on my list. I would much rather much rather see Yellowstone National Park, if that makes sense. For me, that is a way, way better place to see. Because I love the nature and stuff. Not the nature. Stripped. Yeah, those don't look bad. We'll just maybe turn that one. Yeah, that's fine. I do, however, don't like those two. And I'll rip these two out. Yeah, so I'll visit more areas like that. Like in the chat, where would you guys want to go? If there's one place abroad that you want to visit, where would that be? I pronounce everything wrong, sometimes on purpose, mostly because I'm slow, old man. Stop it! What's that? Stop calling yourself slow and old. But I'm not near old, but sometimes I feel like I'm a slow old man myself. I sometimes forget like a really old person. Not to us, but to other people, Doc and Doc sound the same. Oh, that's really weird. You know what I noticed? When you talk to me, you use SA slang, but when you talk to other people, you speak properly. It's so cute. When we were in the create server, that's the I just told somebody the other day about the first time me and you met. It was like, oh, yo, you're gonna come hang out for an hour, come meet me, and we did it. So we went for a drink at Sandy's mom's place, and then it was gonna be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half thing. And before we knew it, it was like nearing, I don't know what time. We laughed so much. It was such a good day. I would like to visit Dubai and Rome. I have been to the UK. Yeah. Like, I would love to see Rome as well. And I agree with Sandy. I would really, really like to see Europe. But again, for the buildings and stuff like that. Yeah, in person 6 hours later. And it was one of those things, we didn't meet in public. We met at this, by her mom's house, on this dirt road that you have to travel really remotely. Like, if I was a scaredy cat type of guy, I would have been like, oh, this is Dodge, this is Hills Have Eyes type of things. But no, I was like, no, I'm going to see Sandy. It's going to be so much fun. And it was a hoot. Yeah, Lord Thaddeus, that's my thing as well. I don't mind big cities, but I don't like the people. Okay, that sounds bad. I don't like when it's too busy. I get nervous or anxious. So that's the only part I don't like about it. And that's the only reason why I think I won't see a lot of like old buildings and stuff. Because usually it's high traffic. And then I don't want to be high traffic. If that makes sense at all. Okay, I'm just removing this because I want to try if we do and see what it looks like if we do this with girders instead. I'm just going to keep that over there. Let's just go girt. Why are we doing this? Just do this. Boop. We're going to need that one. Let's grab some of these and those. And that, this. Anything else we want to grab? Let's maybe grab those. Okay, cool. One, two, three, four, five. I just want to put this over here so it doesn't continue. Yeah, I don't mind that. Shoot. Maybe do something like that. I'm gonna have to get the range. Where's my range? But yes, I never thought about how much I change my accent when I talk. Yeah, I do have Ultimine. But I'm always scared I break everything. Yeah, deep in the mountains, and it was like a windy dirt road. It was really wrong turn stuff. And to make it, not to make it worse, but it wasn't like, oh, then you turn onto this beautiful boulevard No, it was like a little dirt road down a bushy, grassy area down to the river where you leave corpses. Or I'm joking. But no, but it was I wasn't scared at all. But it was so much fun. It was my highlight. It was really so much fun. And Sandy's entire like family is very, very entertaining. See, I just wish it connected over there as well. But now the only way that can connect is if you do this. And I don't like that. It looks too clunky. I do think this looks better than the wood, but I do think it needs to be higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe over here. Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, I'm going to catch up on chat just now. And then I think I like the idea of that being like that rather. Again, I don't mind that coming out like that either. Because I'm thinking wooden slats in there. Okay. We don't like crowds. We really don't like people. No, I don't like people. Crowds and noise. Look, that is, you sound like me now. I'm totally happy if I'm at home and I'm able to talk to my online friends. I'm so happy with that. What would it look like if you extended the awnings all the way across the alleyway? Phoenix, are you talking about this little alleyway over here, or are you talking about the entirety of bridge? Over here, I want to do gardens. Like in the center, I want to do like beds, say stuff like this with some smallish plants and stuff. Ooh, plants. Sandy, I bought more plants today. Just thought I would drop that real quick. Something like this. So I don't really want to bring it over this way, but once these buildings are in, I will connect it because I want to do power lines and stuff again. Yep. Onto a farm. The larves were amazing, especially the oh wow, so Sandy made apple crumble because I told her I really love apple crumble, and she went through all the effort to make apple crumble, but we didn't have electric whisk and we had a box of cream, so it had to get shaked until it became cream, like whipped cream. It was just, yeah, so it had to basically get whipped, and Chicken ended up shaking the whipped cream, and we were laughing so much and not paying attention, so when we remembered, it came out as butter. So we did eat it. We were really savage. We were a few liters in by that stage, and we ended up having whipped cream butter on our apple crumble, which was fantastic. Like it was really funny. And then but we'll leave all of that just there. We'll have that's a conversation we'll have on the Discord. It's not stream safe. Oh yeah, Phoenix, you say over the alleyway. I do think it could look nice, especially this area. Like if we line it up so it connects with the green building, so we'll just move everything up. So it maybe articulates, and then we can have it going all over, and we can maybe have vines growing, so it almost looks like a grown canopy. I think that could look really, really cool. Send you pics. I ordered them online from Plantify. I used my voucher from last year because I was scared it expires. So I bought grapevine ivy, and oh, what is it called? I can't remember the other one now. Sorry, I have to leave early. My cat is chewing my optic fiber cable. Twix, thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it, and have a good evening. It's really fun having you all here, and I appreciate it so much. And yeah, do come back for the next stream. I hope to do this every week now, every Wednesday. From the plant shelter. Oh, that's so bad. That Lothario says looks like strong pillars. Now, I do think it looks a bit stronger. Like, I promise I usually don't build this slow. It's just because I've got really good company, aka you guys. I don't like that. But now, what will chains look like in here? See, I guess if you don't look at the areas that don't connect, it can look nice. I don't hate that. Oh, and I propagated 2 bougainvilleas. I love them, but they don't last by me because of the frost. So I gave up on them. I'm not going to try anymore. I have, however, harvested the first batch of my chilies, and we harvested, I think, about 10 before the holiday, and I harvested 23 last week, and the next one's already on its way. Yeah, chat, quickly let me know, what do you guys think of the cables, the chains? I like them. I thought that will bother me, the fact that I don't connect, but I mean, if you just walk quickly, you don't really see it. Which I'm happy about, which I'm fine with. Like, just don't look at it. Yeah, don't look at it. And then this one might have to be on top of this, I guess. I don't mind doubling this up. Yeah, I like the changes as well. Okay, Phoenix likes them as well. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, I love begonias as well. Like, that doesn't look fine, but I mean, you're never going to look at it like that. You should see it as a whole, and I do like that. Let's quickly see trapdoors. I actually planted some orchid spores. I doubt it's going to grow, but I mean, I've got nothing to lose, so that. Unless I do something like this in between. Are these both spruce? Yeah. So we keep the steel ones on the outside. Oops. Just to give it a bit of light. Just take those out. I like these better. But I do think I like those ones better. Oh really? Wow, what a media did you use for the orchids? Oh no, they want you to grow it on sterile media and stuff. I just use normal germination media and just spread on there and just gonna hope for the best. Oh, but what I want to say, I've got watermelons on the way. I can't wait. I'm gonna be eating watermelons for days. I do like that. Then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to do a bit of texturing. Still, I'm just going to do that. Just temporarily, just to see what it will look like if we break this up a little bit. Perfect. So down here, I actually have a window currently, but I think I'm going to rip it out. I don't think I need to see the phantoms getting butchered. So I might do something like this again. That. I might actually move it up again as well, so it's maybe over here. I do like that. Can we do shafts real quick? Oh. Just look at that. Yeah, Agogel, that's the one. That's for sure. I'm growing cucamelons. I don't know. I've seen them, but I'm growing African horned melons as well. I planted them yesterday. They can still get planted now. And it's like a mini melony type thing. Let's quickly see, do I have my range? Where's my range? Can we do that and have this go through? Yeah. And I have a detail of that down here somewhere. How did I do? Okay, it's just a normal one of those and one of these. Okay, cool. That we can do. You need to just come visit me, so I can just show you everything. Oh yeah, I like that. That's looking fancy. But now I'm thinking, if we have that on a shaft, should we do these as well? Oh, I'm growing gems. Like the vet boerpampoen is nice, but I like gems more. And butternut. I love butternut. Yeah, those look better. And then these will just change so they're on the inside, because that's going to look a little bit better. Oh, I saw photos of the puppies. They're so cute. The little puppers. I wish I could tell you to just bring them along, but my dog does not like other dogs. We need to get a new dog, and that's the biggest thing holding us back currently. Are you in the southern hemisphere, Dio? It sounds like it's warm out for you. It's really, really warm out. It's currently 26 degrees Celsius. Like, if you don't mind, I'll quickly hop on here and do a Celsius to Fahrenheit. Like, and it doesn't sound hot, but it is. It's like 78 degrees Fahrenheit currently. Yeah, like from your house to my house, it's about 2 hours drive. I was actually planning on going to Joburg next week, Wednesday, but we're not going anymore. Because city. Like, it really sounds bad. Like we've got a fear of the city. 4, 5, maybe like that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted from doing the building again. Oh no. But that's fine. Yeah, but anyway, like, I'm anyway gonna kill this, switch off the stream now. What? Because it's already nearly running 2 hours and my throat's killing me. Oh, that's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it's pretty hot, yeah. But yeah, I want to show too much of it, because otherwise, what's the point of watching the episode if I built it all? But that's the general idea. We're going to do this little building. I'm going to fix it up. I think we're in an area, or in a position where it looks really, really cool at the moment. I do like the details. I do like the changing of those two shafts. I'm so sorry. I just had the biggest yawn of my life. Yeah, where you live is quiet. You don't live in a noisy area. So if we do go to the city, I might still well, if we do go to the city, not might, I'll reach out, I'll let you know. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna call it for the stream. Like I said, I'm quite thirsty. So I do appreciate you guys being here, and welcome to the first stream of the year 2026. I might continue streaming on this world as well, or it might just be a new series, but yeah. Till then, I do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a fantastic 2026 lined up. And just remember to always have fun, and happiness is a journey. It's not a constant state, it's a journey. So tackle that journey in 2026 and just make every single step happiness. Anyway, appreciate all of you. Do remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and go check out all the other people that were in the channel that have content, or that produce content, like Sandy Sparkles, Ricky CFT, Wither Golem, Charles, all of those people. Till the next one, I will catch you guys real soon. Bye-bye. Bye, Sandy. Bye, Phoenix. Bye, Almo. Cheers.